Hello, good evening. Hope you'll have a nice day. So this one is the problem of the day here. Black to play and kill white. So you see the outside liberty is filled right here. So this will be a big hint. And yeah, we'll try to make some liberty shortage. So that will be the hint right here. And let's go and warm up as we do always. Go here. Let's go. So, let's start the free Q stuff right here. Okay, black to play and live. So it's cool to warm up before playing a game, just to have in the kind of waiting kind of mindset. So Atari white will cut. Guess attach, that was my move, but then white cuts here, block. White can take the stone, so maybe you connect here. Seems like this is the move, and then you honey, and you can take, because if they send, you can either Atari from here on that side and then fill the liberty here, and you can take the stone, so it's alive. And if white honeys here, you play this, white cannot block and cannot block from here because it's self-Atari, and now you can take these stones this way. So 2 eyes, and black is alive. Okay, let's go next. Okay, black to play and kill the stones. So here when you look at this, you need to look at these 2 stones kind of thing. If you can possibly play this. And also this at N19 should be a hint. So maybe you play like P19 at some point. So here, block in Atari, connect Hane. And even if cut, you can sack in 3 stones, because if take, you can take again. And at the end, black has P19 and R17, so this is not an eye. So that should be the idea right here. So sometimes you sack in 3 stones like this, so this will be used, and then you take, block, you can connect, force eye, white has only 1, and it's dead. So kind of a good problem right here, using this technique. Okay, let's go for the next. Usually if you kind of see the idea, you are kind of near the solution. So this white will attach, I think, and this maybe. I think you should start from here. This is like easiest. So if you play here, white will play this, and then you cut. White cannot connect. It's self-Atari. And you can keep the eye here at Q17. So it should be that, but I don't know why this is wrong. Maybe attach right here or play this one first. But yeah, this should be working. So that one, white plays here, you cut, self-Atari cannot play, you can keep this eye and this one. So question is, if you cut, yeah, I think you play here first. Block you can play on the inside, because even if you take this stone, it's not going to be an eye. White has these 2 spots filled. And that one you always sack in 2 stones, doesn't work. So I guess because of this. And that one you can play here. Threaten to connect either R19 or P19, so it's dead. So you need to start from here so that white cannot play this one, cut, take. Good one as well. A bit easy, but yeah, good. Okay. Black to play and kill white. So I guess should be this. You want to take this away, so here. If this one you cut, take, throw in, this would be quite easy. So question is, when white blocks, you can Atari, connect, sack, and when you have this exchange, when white cuts, you can play here at S18, let white take, and then extend, and be fine. So yeah, here you sack, and then it doesn't show, but here, basically because of this, when white cut, you can Atari this way. Only move is to take, and then you can go back and kill everything because only one eye right here. Whereas if you play, let's say here, that would be the mistake. White can hane, and then to try to kill this eye you need to attach, but white can atari and then push through, take this stone. Even if Kosumi, you could block maybe simply here or play this atari and block, and you have this kind of stuff going on. So cut right here, and locally it's a ko. Black can play here and this one, but if you can kill the whole group is better. So yeah, this is why you need to atari first and then play this so that here works. And the other one, if you don't play that, yeah, it's like this doesn't work because of here and here. So good one. Okay, let's go for next. Okay, so if you keep an eye, white will wedge, cut, descend, cannot fill from both sides. So you need to prevent that. Guess this. Attach here. This one you simply take, and even if hane, you can connect. White cannot connect in 3 stones because then you take, you can keep the eye at T16. So it should be this. Here, 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 here. Yeah, you cannot do anything after that one. So really the trick of this problem is this one right here. So you might think this one is the move to play, but that one white can wedge, so be careful. And now black cannot fill from both sides. It's self-atari as well. So you need to start defending here first, and after that white cannot connect. You take, you keep these 2 eyes like this. Okay, so let's go. So this is about keeping this eye and then making an eye here. So you need to basically have an eye here in center at N19. And usually to do this you need to like create some forcing move like here at O19. So it should be wedge. If cut, connect, take, descend is center because hane, you can atari. When white connects, you can cut here at S18. So it should be that. And if this one, you connect simply here. Yeah, so that was the tricky response. So if you descend right here straight away, that could be dangerous because now there's this kind of snapback shape right here. So this is the trick. And if here hane is what I haven't thought about it, but yeah, I can connect. And Baduk, yeah, wedge and O19. Yes, so there, go there. So now if white connects, yeah, actually it doesn't work because you can atari and cut right here. So I guess, yeah, white should take after this one, and now you can descend. This one doesn't work, so you can keep the eye on the top side like this, and it's alive. Good problem, really practically good one. Okay, so this one we need to win the capturing race. Usually you need to keep the eye in the corner, so with these 2 stones. And if you hane, white can throw in, so this is not good. So you want to descend simply, I think. And if block, you attach, hane, atari, connect, hane, and you win by 1 move. And any other move, I guess black will turn, and then this is gonna be lacking liberties, block, atari, here, hane. So it should be that, and then you attach, and it's pretty much over. So hane here, you can atari, you need to connect, and you win the race by 1 move. So this trick of problem here is like if you hane, there's gonna be this one. And if you take, then you cannot go back and connect because then you lose the race. White will do hane whatever black play away. Yes, so yeah, and here if you extend to deny this, there's actually a ko in the corner, so be careful. So when you are near the corner, you need to be careful of like throw-ins, which is somewhat kind of a common technique used here. So yeah, here, this one you need to simply descend, take away this throw-in, and honey you can turn, block, atari, and take this way. So yeah, good one as well. The series is actually showing some really good kind of practical problems, instructive ones. Okay, attach here seems like this first. So this one here and then wedge. So that if block, you can go here, and even if takes, you can play this point at R15, make this force eye, and even if white pushes through, it doesn't make any eye shape, so you're good. So this, wedge, and if block, like take here, you can simply go inside, cut, cut. Should be this, and then reduce space like that. Yeah, you need to take this point away, because if not, like white has too much space inside. Can keep an eye here at P15 and here, so you need to take this point away. And this is probably the point that's a bit difficult to see maybe, but yeah, here you can play this, even if push through, doesn't matter. So yeah, if you play here, for example, white can just take, and that one, there's got to be just Seki, I think, but so you need to take this point away, so I think that one. And yeah, should be Seki. So that one you can play here. This shape is Seki. Even if plays here, feel the liberties, doesn't change anything. And if you play that one, you play here. Make this Miai and this Miai as well. So white is live. So this is the reason you need to wedge here first and then kill it this way. Good one. Okay, last two problems before playing. So I want to play here. If this one you can cut and kill, so I should probably respond. And then I feel like it's attach. So if white kind of takes this stone, now you can atari from this side, connect itself, atari you take. And if respond, then you can atari once, connect, and then go back here. So it's this, attach, atari, and yeah, it doesn't show at the end. So this one, connect, you can go back. If you play this one, there's this atari right here, connect, take. And even try to denying this kind of wedge around here and playing this one doesn't work, because you can cut, take here, it's atari on this side, and if you take right here, you connect and it's dead. And yeah, the one you need to show also is if white ignores and tries to keep the eyes here, you can cut, and it's false eye, only one eye right here. So actually a good one as well. Okay, last problem of the series right here. So you need to take these 3 stones. There's like cutting point over here. So should be this one. So this white can block, cut, take, and there's not much after that. So I think it's this. If block, you can cut. If extend, you can push and then cut this way. Even if atari, you can descend here, here, still win. And that one you can cut this 3 stones like this. So here, the main goal is to capture these 3. And even after connect, you can play that one. Doesn't matter. So just a mistake that you could play is this one right here. Then maybe white is actually turning this way. Because push, then you can block, and then like this one get taken, and if this, you can just connect, and these 3 are captured. So you need to start from this point right here. And if block, now you can just simply cut, and it's dead. So this. So yeah, it doesn't work. Okay. Yeah, hopefully you enjoyed this series right here, so you can go test yourself. I can show you, post a link right here. So you can go on weiqi101.com, do the warm-ups before your games. It's a pretty good kind of a routine to have. So yeah, let me switch the screens right here. Actually, if you want to have like English friendly site, you can go on goproblems.com. So pretty good. So let me post that as well. So yeah, so problem of the day right here, as you can see, you need to go inside, try to take white's kind of eye shape, and a hint that you have like outside liberties are filled like right here, and then it's connected on the first line, but if the liberties are filled, you're gonna get captured like either these stones or not. So when you see this kind of problems, when you have like bad stuff potentially happening on this side, what you need to do is make a shape so that white cannot kind of atari from the inside because it has liberty shortage. So that would be the idea right here. And yeah, let me go and try to find some opponents. I'll try to find a free game at 8 done, and if not, I'll switch the account. So let's see. Okay, it seems like we found straight away. Against a 7 done this time. Okay, let's continue with the stuff I'm usually playing. It's a bit of moyo. So usually white kind of goes here, approaches either way. Like to play this one, invite this to kind of push through Joseki. Okay, white did kind of play this move, but it's a bit slow, so you can play away and kind of gain speed. Don't mind this black. So could approach, could take the corner, could approach here. Usually these are the three candidates. Yeah, let's try to take the corner this time. So usually white blocks this side and then tries to play at this point to follow up maybe here at b16. Very common stuff that you play. When you have the ladder, you could jump. Maybe I'll do this time. Just to change a little bit. Yeah, let's try this. So I have the ladder on this side, so I can play here. So the ladder, I mean, is like when white pushes and cuts, takes, cut here, take. This stone is in a good ladder spot. And the meaning is this 2 moves is better than slide and kosumi. It puts more pressure to these 3 stones. It's a bit of like nuance stuff. But yeah, basically that's the meaning.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Okay, let's try to attach here. So trying to build a wall, maybe take this potential pinching around here seems interesting.
3, 4, 5,
So
6,
this should be
7.
Hane. And then cut this.
1,
I do not know the Josekis that much, but
5,
it should look like
6,
something extend, block,
秒読み
you
を始めます
cut, then
2
atari this way,
3、4、
kind
5、
of thing, and then you
6
build a wall
7
around here.
8、1、
Maybe this is why white doesn't
3
mind giving
4
me a wall
5
this way,
6、
because
7、8、
it's not too
1、
interesting to
2
build wall here.
3、4、5、6、1、
But
2
yeah, I think it's not bad.
3
Like you can always
4
kind of attach against
5
this big
6
enclosure and be okay.
2、
So this.
3、
So white usually cuts
2
and then black
3
ataris and double
4
hane kind of thing.
5、1、2、3、4、5、6、7、
Sometimes takes, sometimes this
2
one. It depends.
4、5、 6、7、8、9、1、
Okay, so now should play here.
1、2、1、
So double honey, because if cut, take this one, you can cut
6
and take these three.
7、8、
White will cut, play this, connect,
1、
and say that I don't have the ladder, but I can still extend and somewhat be fine, I think.
2、3、4、5、6、
Connect, but
7
cannot atari.
1、
It's gonna be
2
extension.
3、4、5、
Maybe hane is
6
painful,
7、8、9、
but yeah, I need to play this.
2、
It's a bit painful
3、
because now
4、5、 6、
cannot play that one.
7、8、9、残り2回です。2、
Maybe
3、
against this I
4、
still cut,
go,
let connect, and then
6
take
7、
kind of thing.
8、9、
And this stone should be
1
captured.
2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9、
Gets honeyed this way.
2、
Sometimes could also just descend.
3、4、5、1、2、1、
So I'm planning to just connect, let white crawl, extend, and then
6、
play this.
7、1、
Maybe
2
this is gonna be this move.
3、4、5、6、7、8、9、1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、
Against this one, I think you need to slide right here and be okay
3、
here first, and white will try to attack these stones.
7、8、9、1、
Yeah, so jump, try to connect here, attack.
4、
Nice to see you, Lepin.
6、
You're
7、
doing good.
8、9、
Don't know if this one is necessarily good, but okay, maybe extend. Because this one is here.
6、7、8、9、1、2、3、
Against this one, I want to hane
6、
once
7、8、
and then maybe
1
push.
2、3、1、2、3、4、5、6、
Yeah, I think
7
white is kind of in a good place
9
because
1、
I didn't
1
invade around
2
here.
3、4、
This I would like to
5
cut.
6、7、
Still hane, but
8、
yeah, cut
9
here, ask the question.
2、3、
If
4、
turn, you can atari and then play here.
6、7、
If take,
8
there's gonna be
2、
some
3
problems around
4
here
5、
that I
6、
hoped.
7、8、9、 残り2回です。2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9、
I think you should play this.
2、3、4、5、
Maybe still descend simply, not
7、
sure.
8、9、1、2、3、
So
4、
against that one, could
5
play here and then
6
hane and
7
take these two stones actually.
2、1、
If you wanna
2
try to save, you
3
need to throw in
4
right here.
5、6、
But I have like one
1
local culprit.
2、3、4、5、6、7、
Maybe
8
extend.
9、1、
Okay.
1、2、3、2、3、4、5、
Yeah, I'll
6
protect because
7
I can still play
8
here.
1、
And then
1
cut is not as
2
painful.
3、2、3、4、5、
You cannot
6
let
7、
black take this one, it's
8
too big.
9、
So yeah, white will take.
1、2、3、4、5、
Against
6
this one, I
7
think you just take.
8、
This
9、
might potentially go after these three.
2、3、4、
Actually, there
Go.
might be
6
culprits there as
7
well when I think about it.
1
Atari.
2、1、2、3、
Descend.
1、2、3、4、5、6、
If turn, I can
7
take this
8、9、
and put pressure on
1
these stones as
2
well. So
3、4、1、2、1、
Yeah, that I cannot protect. I
3
think you need to
4
take.
5 6 7 8 9 1 2
Let white take
3
this one. And
4
I have still this
5
and have some core threats
6
right here.
7 8 9 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9
Okay.
1 2 3 4 5 6
I mean, white will
7
take.
8 9 1 2 3 4
This is weird.
5 6 7 8 9残り1回です。2 3 4 5
I
6
think I just take
7
like this.
8 1 1 2 3 4 5 6
There's that move you can play here.
Ni,
Take the
3
stones.
4 5 6 7 1 2 1 2 3 4 5 1 2 3 4
This is putting
5
pressure to
6
this.
7 8
But okay, should be somewhat fine. I can always gonna play
3
here and attach
4 5
if
6
slide.
7 8 9 1
Oh,
2
I didn't see that
3
move.
4 5 6 7 8 9
Ah,
1
yeah, that's painful.
1
Okay.
2 3 4 5 6 2 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9
Nah, what am I
It's
doing? This is so
me.
bad.
3
This is
Yon.
so bad.
5 6 7 8 9 1 2 3
Okay, I
It's
can still
2
connect.
1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8
Hmm.
1 2
I guess I'll try to
3
block the outside
Yon.
and let
5
this
6
the corner.
7 8
So I
Q.
took like these stones right here, which is pretty
2
key.
3 4 5 6 7 8 9
Ah, maybe
1
that I didn't
2
need.
3 4 5 6
Block right here.
7 8 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9
Let's try to
It's
block
me.
and go after these
Sang.
stones.
4 5 6 7
So if jump,
Hachi.
I take.
9 1 1 2 3 2 3 4 5 6 7 8
Okay, maybe you could use this kind of whole moyo on the right
Sang.
side. Try to
Yon.
hane, put pressure.
5 6
Because
7
I
8
took away all
Q.
kind of bad,
1 2
kind
3
of,
4
let's say, Aji.
5 6
Yeah, that is
7
annoying.
8 9
But is this
It's-
like...
2 3
Actually,
Yon.
you can squeeze.
Go.
Maybe white will play
Roku.
here. That's the
Nana.
meaning.
8 9 1
Okay.
2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9
Still need to block, and
It's-
against Hane,
2
do you
3
play here or this
Yon.
one? But usually I
Go.
think you need to just go
Roku.
back right here
7
and then extend.
1 2
So
San.
white will
Yon.
connect, you
Go.
Atari, play
Roku.
here, try to
7
take Sente.
8 9 1
Okay, it's the same
Ni.
kind of meaning.
3 4 5 6 7 8
Yeah, this is pretty big. You can
It's-
put pressure right
Ni.
here with like
3
maybe P
Yon.
from top,
5
play this one.
6 7 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9
Nah,
1
maybe don't want to get
Ni.
blocked because then
San.
white has some forcing
Yon.
moves on the outside.
6
My plan is to
7
try to go after
8
this.
1 2 3
This
4
I'll just respawn. There's no
6
reason to
7
replay here. Against
1
bump, I might just
1
bump right
2
here, Hane,
3
and
4
cut.
5 6 7 8
Or
2
cut straight
3
through.
4 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9
Yeah, I think you do this.
1 2 3
So
4
if you cut, there's gonna be these three stones kind of
7 8 9
like there.
1 2
Okay, so
3
White's plan is to
4
push right
5
here,
6
put
7
pressure this way.
8 9 1 1
It
2
should be fine. Even if
3
you push through, I can
4
Hane,
5
and I can take,
6
always
7
play here. This is gonna be this take at some
2
point, so push,
3
even this
4
here.
1
Maybe White
2
plays that one.
3 4 5 6
This move.
1
I
2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9
okay, let's just take.
2 3
But it's going to do the
4
same.
5 6 7 8 1 2 3 4
White can take these
5
three stones. That's
6
super painful.
7 8
Okay.
1 2 3
Yeah, White played
4
pretty well right
1
here.
2 3 4
Okay,
5
against this I'll still
6
try to connect
7
here
8
or block
1
to go after
2
these stones.
3 4 5 6 7 8 9
Maybe here.
1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8
It's
1
Hane, so cut
2
I can take.
3 4 5 6 7 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9
To try to have the push
2
maybe to keep
3
this right
4
here.
5 1 2 3
Yeah, this
4
side is gonna be
5
strong though.
6 7
Let's play here.
1 2 3 4 5 6 7 1 2 3 4 5 1 2
Maybe this.
3 4 5
So I couldn't
6
cut. There was
7
problem around here.
8 1
Yeah.
2
Okay,
3
cut here,
4
this and extend.
5 6 7 1 2 1 2
So this one
3
is cut and
4
Atari from this
5
side, so cannot play
6
here, but maybe
1
push.
2
Push Kosumi.
4 5
Ay, ay, ay.
6
Just some crazy stuff.
2 3 4 5 6 7
So
1
Hane,
2
jump.
3 4
Ah, yeah,
5
this cut right here.
6 7
Ay, ay, ay.
8 9 1 2 3 4 5 6 1 2 3
Super
4
painful, Hane.
5
But then you can
6
always connect
7
back and try to
8
threaten this.
9 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 1 2 3
Is
1
there a net?
2
No, cut
3
right here.
4 5 6 7 8 1
Ay, maybe.
2 3 1 2 3 4 5 6
Okay, so you push here, here.
1 2 3 4 5 6 7
Yeah, this is not
2
good.
3
I do not have any core
Ni-
threats, and yeah, this
San-
is GG's.
4 5
Oh, White played really
6
well here.
7
I mean,
8
nothing
9
to say.
1 1 2
So there are
San-
only ways to make a
4
call, but
5 6 7、8、9、
Okay, let's jump. Try to
2、
peep push through
1、
here.
1、2、3、4、
Yeah, that's not good
5、
enough.
6、7、8、9、2、3、4、
Another super annoying point, so yeah, we'll extend.
3、
Yeah, sharp
4、
opponent.
5、6、7、8、
Mm-hmm.
2、3、
Even this one
Yon.
with Atari cannot
Go.
connect.
1、
Yeah.
2、3、4、5、6、7、
At least it's not
8、
ranked, so I don't mind as
Ich.
much, but this
2、
is
3、4、
sad.
1、
My opponent
Ni.
did play well.
1、1、
So going to try to go
Ni.
after everything.
2、
Bit
3、
desperate.
4、1、2、3、1、
So basically let white
San.
take and go
Yon.
after the whole
Ich.
group.
1、
But
Ni.
yeah, I have like problems
San.
here.
4、5、
It's also
6、
good.
7、8、9、
So attach.
2、3、4、5、6、7、8、1、
Maybe there's
Ich.
this cut right here.
Ni.
Can I have like forcing
San.
moves?
4、
Like jump
5、
here.
6、7、2、1、2、3、
So
1、
yeah, okay, push.
1、2、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9、
Maybe I need to play
Ich.
this and go
Ni.
for a capturing race.
3、
I
4、
do not
Go.
know if it's going to
Roku.
work, but this is the kind of
Ich.
only way.
Ni.
Some
3、
hope.
4、5、6、7、
Okay,
Ich.
cut here could
Ni.
be still a problem.
4、
But at least now.
1、2、
Okay, I have decided I did
Yon.
forget.
5、6、
Let's take this
Ich.
one. The block.
3、4、5、6、7、
Maybe still.
8、9、1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9、1、
Maybe should have wedged
Ni.
here.
3、4、5、6、7、8、
Important to
Q.
play this because if not, like this
1、
liberty is gonna be quite
San.
short.
4、5、6、7、8、9、1、
Let's try to
Ni.
use maybe
San.
around here.
Yon.
Sack
5、
some worst case
6、
scenario.
7、8、9、1、2、3、4、5、
Yeah, if this works,
Ich.
I'm in trouble.
2、1、2、1、
Block.
3、1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9、
Maybe
Ich.
that does work, yeah.
2、3、
So simply going from the
Ich.
outside.
2、3、4、5、6、7、
And then take.
1、2、3、4、5、
Yeah, it doesn't work. Place this.
2、3、
Man,
Yon.
my opponents
Go.
played really well. Like,
Roku.
good game.
7、
Nice.
8、9、
I just don't know what, like, this is really about. I mean, trade it with this and this side. But yeah, maybe against this I need to kind of protect the corner somewhat. At least this trade feels like black is still okay. But maybe I need to play somewhat like here in the corner. And then let white cut get the outside kind of thing. And then you go something here. Maybe that was better. Yeah, let me leave the room and look with fine art. Okay. Tough game. So it seemed like I wasn't in a good position. Maybe here. So this trade was okay. Okay. And then need to... Yeah, so I should play that move. So right here. So I can surround this way. Right here. And let this area kind of deal for white. Maybe sometimes white can take here, but it's more important for black to take center and like go for this, I guess. So maybe here. So yeah, you just don't play anything right here and you prefer to go this side. Let me continue just to ask locally, what do you want to do? So attach, play this one. I guess this is alive. Like, or maybe black is... This is weird. Like, black is playing dead to then play at some point around here. Difficult to see what's going on, but I guess I need to just play away and play here. Because after that... Yeah, it seems like this is just not good. Okay. Didn't think all of this weren't gonna work, but yeah, that was really good. So this move right here, didn't see from this sequence, super sharp. Atari from here, this one played this one, so at the end I cannot connect because there's always gonna be Atari, and then like you can take this way, cannot connect this, that. So at the end white can always be alive there, kind of thing. So yeah, it seems like that kind of cutting point doesn't work, so it's really good thing to kind of block this way. If you cannot cut, basically white is kind of blocking, surrounding the kind of stones. And then white, when white has stones around here, it's going to be pretty easy to kind of take away this moyo in the center. So yeah, white world played pretty well. Okay, I guess let me go back to this screen. I'll try to find another opponent. Nice to see you, Hermit. Good day as well. Good evening from my side. So yeah, I'm gonna try to play some training games right here today. Okay, 20 seconds, I don't mind. Let's go. So I'm gonna continue with what I'm playing because I feel the most comfortable and I want to also increase the experience. Okay, so it really depends. Like higher down level player seems to play this more often overall. But evening here as well, nearly 3 p.m. Okay. Opponent did resign. Okay, I'm gonna try to continue finding free game, and if not, I'll switch to the other account. Maybe I'll do so, actually. Would be easier. So yeah, problem of the day right here. Try to use the Liberty shortage on the outside. And the idea is you want white to not be able to kind of exploit this bad connection. So usually what would happen is like black cannot connect because you get taken one of the stones. So you need to kind of, yeah, take this threat away. Okay, let's go try to find opponent here. I'll tell you when it's good to go. Okay. Yeah, should be fine. Nope. Okay.
対局を始めます。
Let me try to play a bit different. This time maybe territorial. Just want to change a little bit. So let's go with this. Okay.
対局を始めます。
Unfortunately, nobody wants to play. Okay. We might maybe end this like shortly today. So I'll try this last kind of attempt. Okay, maybe this is going to be working. So taking the corner. Usually it's more natural to block from this side, but this is something you can play here as black. Don't know if I attach or play this one right here. Could try to play this flying knife Chuseki. Okay, so against this side, just extend. You could play here, but usually just this one. So black did refuse to hane, go for the complicated stuff. Yeah, against this, sorry, spawn. Be good. So here you could put a move to be completely sure, I guess. Or just enclose the top left. Usually that's the kind of big moves that there is. Kind of take away the influence here, protect the corner. And on this side you can maybe invade later, something around here. Could try to, yeah, attach maybe later this way, this. There's some ways to deal with the bottom side. So no need to go straight away. Yeah, this is kind of a move that you can play to invade this side and switch to the corner if white wants to keep here.
1, 2,
So white can keep the corner with this. You can play a bit flexibly with this one.
7, 8.
Yeah, I'll try to Kosumi. Played a bit yesterday in my PC Go game. Made a great circle ladder and some nets. That is good. Yeah, you need to
1, 2.
have the basics. Yeah, so nice that take a ladder and nets as well. These the basics, like trying to take stones. So, okay, against this, let's try to take the stone. So what will happen is black double atari, you take, and if white take, black takes, you just descend and try to continue to attack, and white will have some sort of wall around here, kind of thing. Just take, cut. And what I'll try to hope is maybe if I have some stone around here, could go after these ones, but maybe with hane, it's a bit difficult.
3, 4, 5.
Okay, take. Did you have any kind of handicaps, I guess? Or did you play on the bigger board, Hermit? So this one I connect.
2, 3.
So if you start playing, I guess 13 by 13, if it's too big for the bigger board, you can start from that. Because 9 by 9 is a bit too kind of alien comparing to the 19 by 19. So 13 by 13 is good balance. So hane, then push.
2.
So black has kind of this bottom side potential, banking on this. Push, extend. Question here is that, do you want to play this move or try to extend and let black turn right here? It's going to be quite nice to have stones here. So usually when you see this, maybe against this black will cut.
1、
There's
2、
no reason to create like cutting points. I don't understand this move, but probably it's better to just extend. You don't want to have this, because after this one, black needs to connect, and then I can kind of play both sides. So have some strengths here, and then play this. If you play way cutting point cut right here, it's gonna be a problem. So yeah, played on the 19 by 19 to trade my sound. Yeah, nice. Wasn't so. If you have enough concentration or focus to play 19 by 19 already, that's pretty good.
1、2、3、4、
Here, I don't know
5、
if you want to play
6、
this, but
7、8、9。
maybe let's go for that. So you push, you play here, and basically you kind of take the eye shape away.
1、2、
Then I can play this one. Seems like this black has messed up somewhat, because maybe he's gonna play here. This having no eyes is a bit dangerous, because I will benefit around here, or maybe this side, potentially linking up with this. So okay, black did try to take this point, but now I would like to go after this. So I'm not gonna invade here, but maybe strengthening this and then play here.
5、6、7。
So usually you want to kind of attach, extend. Black will need to protect this cutting point. So maybe this push here.
1、2、
Maybe against this black will play away. That's the reasoning. Because here it's simply block. But yeah, like
1、
if black doesn't protect here,
3、
cannot push,
4、
and then if black
5、
plays this one, I
6、
could gain some things right here.
8、9。
So it's block. This one I play probably knight's move. You don't want to try to play this unless it's really needed.
1、2、
Maybe if you don't like
3、
black playing here.
5、6、7、8、9。
This is one point you can actually think about a little bit.
残り2回です。
So this one to try to go for max right here, or this kind of thing, but yeah, you would invite black going and destroying the potential, so it usually isn't the right direction. So it's going this way. And you don't mind. Black will try to push, but in the meantime, you'll gain here, so that's the plan. And if black doesn't connect, there's like long-term pressure to this.
2、3、4、5、
Hane,
6、
there's cutting points. Usually doesn't work. Maybe could have attached right here with this one when I think about it. And I mean, the beginner difficulty is pretty weak. Going to try with the next high difficulty. Yes.
4、
Go gradually for sure.
6、7、8。
Okay, so this one I'll jump, because block isn't really making me feel good about this cutting point.
1、2、3、4、5、
That seems
6、
greedy. Like,
7、
let's go attach
8。
this way and try to say I gobble everything. So if honey extends, like this stone might be in danger.
1、
So this, like you can try to block right here. Kind of make this regretful. And this shape around here is pretty strong. So black cannot go from the inside right here, try to live.
1、
So against this I connect. And if black blocks, I descend right here and try to say that black cannot live inside. Usually, in order to live inside, you need to have like this pretty weak. But since like this point is protecting quite well, and against this peep, I could maybe go from the outside. Should be okay. And also this is kind of centered to the bottom. So let's descend right here. So probably something here or peep. But this shouldn't be enough space. That one I could even Kosumi and connect everything.
2、3、4、5、6、
So here
7、
Kosumi push,
9、
it's tiger's mouth, both. So I guess this here, but you can clamp, still disconnect. Guess this one black will ignore.
2、3、4、5、6、7、8。
Yeah, let's play that. I don't know if there's gonna be problems around here, maybe.
7、8。
But as played, I think I'll want to clamp here and take everything on this side. So block right here, cut this way. So what black is saying is that actually
1、2、3。
So if I play here, this is going to be Atari
6
and then push through.
7
That's the
8、
argument.
9。残り1回です。1、2、
I guess if you
3、
want to take everything, you need to play here.
5、
But it's going to be bad arching.
7。
Let's play this one. So cut and then maybe wedge, squeeze. Like this one, I bamboo joint.
2、3、4、5、6。
That's a good move.
2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9。
Maybe I need to protect there. Like that move is probably bad. Going to try to feel liberties right here and play here rather than blocking this way.
5、
But it's
6、
close.
7、8、9。
So this one is cut is more painful, but against this maybe it's gonna help around here and making this block a bit less effective.
1、2、
Yeah, this is not looking good,
4、
I should say.
5、6。
So there's this cutting point, like now this is pretty weak.
1、2、3。
So you play here, push once, let white go through, and then try to block right here.
1、2、
Kind of
3、
thing.
4、5。
You need to play from this and increase the damage on this side first.
3、
Although it's not really what
5、
I was
6、
hoping for.
7、8、9。
Probably going to buy Lessons in the Fundamentals by Toshiro Kageyama.
2、3、4、5、6、
Okay.
7、
They
8。
seem pretty good books. So yeah, this is a problem. Maybe I need to play there, but then
2、
this outside
3、
archie.
4、5、6、7、8、9。
Could be just dead.
1、2、3、4、5、
Could make a call with this, but
7、
that's kind of a
8、9。
last hope type stuff.
1、
You need to honey this. So if I can connect on the first line, it's probably what I can kind of
2、
compromise, but
4、5、6、7、
maybe still black
8、
connects right here.
9。
Goes for everything. Interesting. Maybe here. No problem, battle squad.
1、
Yeah, that
2。
is okay. Guess there's that.
1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9。
Maybe you play this. If that one you can Atari and then live on this side. If this I can play here.
2、3、4、5、6、7、
Hope
8。
for a capturing
9。
race, but okay, so black did kind of bail out around here. But this I think feels not good. Because now I can live here. There's still ways to go after these stones. So these 3 stones don't matter. It's already alive here. So I could try to go
1、
after these.
2、3、4、5、6。
Yeah, let's push play this peep right here. So block peep. Maybe black will ignore. As possible with this.
1、2、3、4、5、6、7。
Really? Just taking away? Huh. Then just sacrifice the whole top side?
3、4。
Okay. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14, 15. That shouldn't work.
One, 2、3、4、5、
Maybe.
6、7、8。
Is there always kind of this maybe cutting point? We should have blocked there rather than extend.
2、3、4。
So there's super bad RG everywhere. Yeah, buy a lot of Tsumego books. Yeah, that's the kind of the best advice for everyone. Train your Tsumego's tactics.
1、
Sam, God. Seems like it's not gonna work for me.
2、3、4、5、6、7、8。
Yeah, black is playing well. Nothing to say. So there's gonna be this cut right here. Cannot save everything. Can push and try to run here and try to go after these, but it's way smaller than here.
1
Even this one, I don't know if black would respond.
4
Yeah, not having a great day today.
3 4 5 6
Why did it go wrong? I mean, this one, maybe this block and this beep right here is pretty good. Gets run. Okay, can you still just push through right here? Squeeze, maybe it's possible. But I need to try something.
2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9
There's
残り
still
2回
cut
です
here. Have I missed?
1 2
I mean, you can take these three, but the damage on the outside, not sure if that's like justified. Yes, there's this kind of thing, but and Atari here. Okay, go outside, connect. Cutting this way seems super painful, but let's see. Maybe connect this way. Cannot cut. There's this.
2 3
You need
4
to protect, because if not, you just cut here. And now you cut this way to threaten even this and get... Yeah, I don't think black gained. I mean, maybe
1
you have this kind of group, but the outside damage is quite big right here. So it's cut. If connect, you can take these three. Atari still there's like snapback threat here at
4
so yeah, this is why black did protect there. I guess black did protect this cutting point, so it says it's okay.
5 6 7
Just take, like jump. Yeah, maybe I'm just lost, because it's just too big.
2
Flexible. Oh, maybe that one could have still... But if you can play here,
1
don't
2
mind.
3
Maybe this one still... But if you play here, black can connect and take this
2
kind of zone.
3 4 5
Difficult to say, don't know. So I guess black is gonna play away right here. Maybe this one I should have played, shouldn't have played, like leave this cut.
5 6 7 8 9
Cut here.
1 2 3 4 5 6 7
Black is in a better position. Yeah, some sharp 6 stuns for sure, I know. This guy. And even the other opponent, pretty good. Okay, maybe I can Atari and then push.
3 4 5
Let's do that. So this one atari this way, block and make a ko in the corner. So black can turn, cut, play this. Common type tesuji. Do I have ko threads? Yes, I have this. Like I have plenty. Like even no, this one doesn't work. Maybe black is around here, but yeah.
6、7、8、9。
So I'm still gonna connect. Say that I can save here. Interesting. So black is trying to make this ko and another ko set somewhere can win.
1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9。
I guess you still cut once. Take. I know this is the threat.
1、2、3、4。
Would like to kind of hope for a black's kind of mistake. So I guess this, I guess maybe simply connect. Take away ko threads.
7、8、9。
Usually block, but then maybe in this case you want to take away ko threads as much as you can. Let's push here. So this atari, cut.
1、2、
Oh, I did forget this is taken. Oh my god.
6、7、8、
Oh, yeah,
9。
this is pretty bad. I forgot these stones are captured. Yeah, this is not good. This is not good at all. Okay, maybe now this one should be some culprit here.
7、8。
Let's try to play here.
1、2、3、4。
So I'm kind of inviting black to kind of play some bad culprits around here so that when I play here, could try to take everything. Maybe trade with this.
3、4。
Not saying I'm better, but at least it's complicating the position somewhat.
1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9。
I guess play here. So I can cut in center because this like here and then connect back. So black needs to play. Okay. Could descend once, make this local culprit. That is one move.
1、2、
This should be also one local threat right here.
6、7。
Okay, let's play this. So black will try to play here. I could still play this one, but then black can take here, I guess. Okay, it doesn't work. Okay, so playing this right here.
1、2、
You
3、
could take
Yon,
peep right
Go,
here, go after this.
6、7、8、9、
Let's take this one.
1、2、3、4、5、6、7。
Could have played this as co-thread. This is probably the most simple one, but I wanted to just increase
4、5、6。
kind of the core situation. Here.
1、2、3、4。
So yeah, black can take these stones. Maybe, yeah, didn't. That was bad.
4、
Kind of take this core away.
6、7、8、9。 1、2、3、4、5、6。
This as a threat. Take here. So locally it's about the kind of group right here, life and death.
1、
So even if block I can take.
4、5、6、7、8、9。
So black is saying just with this and this one it's winning, but I'm not sure. Like I can peep right here, cut.
4、5、6、7、8。
Okay, let's extend this one right here. Seems bigger to play. Mm.
1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9。
Maybe this is greedy. Yeah, block there. Like I wanted the descent, but then black will Atari and whatnot, so
1、
against
2、
this.
3、4、5、6、7、8、9。
Okay, let's try that one. Maybe it's crazy. Don't really know. Here I just take this stone. And could say there's some bad RG here. Can still connect as well.
1、2、
Maybe you play this.
4、5、6、7、8、9。
I can't take. I guess if you don't put a move, it's probably dead.
1、2、
Like cut
3、
here, descent.
4、5、6、7。
That one you can take cent there. So wedge doesn't really work.
1、2、3、4、
Honey here.
5、6。
Okay, you need to play this. RG is never good. Depends on who you are. On which side.
1、2、3、
You could try to
4、
connect and concede, or try to go after
6、
these stones with this
7、
one.
8。
Let's play time Soji with this.
1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9。
Okay, let's try. I don't know. Might be a bit too greedy to Okay, what are you doing? Might be a bit greedy. One question I have is, Atari go from the outside? Take. Isn't this like kind of weird Seki shape? So this one, Atari block. Take. What is this? Like if this is Seki, then this side is dead. Can we play here? I think black has totally forgotten about this one. Great fight, and we believe you're winning now. So black definitely missed this. So you need to take, and then this. Oh, maybe you can. Okay, nah, playing on that side. At least this is forcing, so maybe the outside is strong, and I can go after these stones. But yeah, I guess black can have this move. Didn't look at that. Okay, locally connect is center. You can attach, play here, so cut is the problem. Maybe play something here then. So even if extend, okay, my opponent resigned. Nice. I somehow just found some way to win. So yeah, never give up. I guess try to complicate the game. Sometimes it works. I think black doesn't connect. Like this is too bad. You need to just block right here. Like take this Aji away and say this is big enough and GG's, because white doesn't have anything else. So just connect. Thanks for GG's, Hermit, Baroska. Yeah, I think from here, like the game is just a bit like getting weird for black. Like once you can switch this side for white's corner, probably black is still ahead. But this is already something that you don't want to play as black. Maybe could have hung it, but if you play this, it's going to be a bit more obvious. So yeah, you need to start here straight away. Just playing that. So yeah, if you want to take the Aji in the corner, just like take here, but then it's pretty simple as black can just continue. So is there any god related to complexity around the planet? Don't know. Difficult to say. I believe in a higher line form. I'm not really religious, but I believe there's something. Yeah, so here, this... I really don't know. Like, it's difficult to judge. But I think even this, like, just could, like, connect. Maybe let's leave the room once and watch it this way. So yeah, black played really well around here. I thought I could just kill everything on this side, but that was a good punishment from black's perspective. Yeah, let's go for this and see. So as you can see, the graph. Yeah, black who wanted to complicate the game. So this is not really the way to go if you want to win the game. So yeah, as you can see, like from here it's getting weird. Like here you can see the graph. You need to be, yeah, just connecting, taking this one. Let white connect, doesn't matter. You can just keep the corner this way. I agree with you, Vict. Ah, so this one I don't connect, maybe? I didn't know. You just play away. Huh. I didn't know this was a move. What? So I guess this is too small and still leaves maybe this opportunity. Ah. It is true. So you just play away. Look at the timing to go for this. And if black takes, it's like spending another move. And this, if you connect, it's still not completely alive. Yeah, this is complicated. Usually connecting is better. So basically, if you're on the lead, keep it easy for you. If you, yes, exactly, hermit, yeah. So when around here it's getting complicated, a few calls here and there, this is not what black wants to do. Just call, think about call as like complicating factor. So in this game, maybe you could take away is that if you're on the side losing, you want to create some call. Especially call is like difficult to judge. You could kind of gain some points when your opponent's playing some bad threats. And then also, usually when there's call involved, there's going to be some sort of trade. And this is where you can kind of nick some points. Trick your opponents, basically. So call is a useful friend. Don't be afraid. If you're on the side behind, try to make some calls. It's funny that here it's like even. But I guess, yeah, this to take these stones is too small. Like locally, I could still play this one, peep, and then cut these 3 stones. Maybe like play this simply. Like if black has only this area and here it's not enough to this and the kind of side. So yeah. Black got tricked there. Yeah, I want to ask around here because this one was interesting. So maybe here need to play from the top. Yeah. Okay, so if descent is too weak, then I need to try to surround this way and try to kill inside. Okay, let's continue with the kind of line right here. So Atari and then probably. So I guess black is dead. So take, you can descend right here. Take, there's this. If Hane, now you can turn and then take these stones. And even this one you can descend, and yeah, it's not alive. So this one you can simply push this way and it's good. Okay, yeah, then if I can kill pretty easily, I need to play this. Like that one, there's jump and it's not enough space. I think against this you always kind of block, and if you have to jump around here, it's still fine. Like here you can Hane. And if black cannot make a cutting point around here, yeah, you can just protect the corner, it's fine. Okay, so I need to just surround from here. Yeah, I was scared. Like I didn't know like if I can kill. I just thought this way is kind of better, but interesting. So that was overplaying from me. Maybe here. I believe I had yesterday on a digital game some core situation. I think it's also important to know when keep it around and when it would leave your stance in a bad situation. But that is like you don't want to be stressed too much about that. But yeah, this kind of judgment stuff, try to be better on the way each time. So yeah, this point is not good, but okay. Yeah, I need to end the stream here, so I'll just show the solution of the problem today. Then here. So black to play and kill white. White has some liberty issues. As you can see, outside liberties are filled right here. So the plan is to make in a shape that white cannot try to take stones on the side. So I'll give you a few seconds right here. And yes, if you're on YouTube, like, comment, and subscribe. I'll be happy if you can do so. And if you're on Twitch right here, if you haven't checked the channel yet, I'll be happy if you can go take a look there. But yeah, Hermit, at the beginning as well, you don't want to be stressed too much about like judgment flow of the game. You don't know it yet. Just try to go through the basics. Try to know the basics techniques of how to take stones, so nets, ladders, snapbacks, and false nets, life and death, some basic ones. And yeah, let me just go and post the links again. So you can go here or this one, either way. And try to go really for volume, so train your pattern recognition kind of thing. Don't need to be complicated. Just try to repeat until it's like instant, basically. So E1 on 9th move. After, yes. So Balaska, yeah, you got it. So here, if you just reduce space with like this, white can keep this eye and this one, so it's not going to work. Like wedge, like you can simply cut right here, or even play this one. Maybe you need to cut though. Here. And then this attachment, you can still connect, and here white can always take these 4 stones, connect like this. So simply reducing space doesn't work. You need to go on the inside. So first move is maybe on the obvious one, but this, the continuation is key right here. Okay. So green quarter F3. Yeah, so first move F3 should be the intuition, so nice. So let's put this and this. Maybe you could... So white needs to cut off, because if not, it's not enough space, so only move. Cut this off. And from here, try. So you need to take away liberties of white's groups. And aim sort of snapback shape. So if you play F2, white can actually play simply this, I think. And yes, you can reduce this, but then you have some problems. Like always, this side you need to look out for. So even if take here this one, so yeah, it's not going to work. So you cannot take the stones on the side right here. So this one white can play here. It's not going to work. So snapback is a hint. Yeah, so E3, E4. So you need to play this. White cannot cut this way. because then you can cut here, snap back. So only move, white can play this, black connects, and then white connect here. So the last kind of part of this whole sequence, try to make white in a liberty shorted situation. So yeah, this is where it is tricky. You need to be accurate. If you descend, white can play this, and then it seems like, okay, you Atari, and this is not enough space, but the problem is you cannot save these 3 stones. So this, white can Atari from the side, just take, get these 3 stones. So that one connect, you can take here. Sorry. So this is where you need to be precise. Yeah, it's a tempting trap. I agree. So in this case, you actually want to Atari. Some cases you want to sacrifice in 2 stones and not play this Atari. But yeah, in this case, you want to play here, Atari first, connect, and then the last move here. Then E1, nice. Yeah, so E1, why this works is because white cannot block, black can take. So only move to continue here, threaten to play this is to take here. And then you can connect because here it's self-Atari. So if there was one liberty open, white can play here and take these 4, so would be not working. But because this shape is self-Atari, it is dead. So straightforward problem once you can see this. But yeah, the last kind of trick was this one. So first kind of crossroads is seeing this snapback threat. So very common technique using this and this one. So take, and then white will cut this way, connect, and the last hurdle to Atari here and attach. So congrats to everyone that was able to do this. Not easy, but definitely good, kind of a straightforward liberty shortage problem. So yeah, one of the reasons why you don't want to just play some center move to fill your own liberties. So just as a rule, you can kind of remember, usually bad stuff happens when your stones don't have liberties or lack liberties. So you need to be watching out for that. And yeah, H2 is mandatory and E1 cannot be 7th move. Yeah, actually, it's true. Like if you start from here, white can play. Wait a minute. Like, can you play start from here? Yeah, there's a reason why this doesn't work, but let me see. Like block here, but this Atari. Not sure. You were streaming yesterday? Yeah, it's true. Thank you for the raid. Actually, it was yesterday. I don't remember because I'm streaming every day, so don't know. But yeah, thanks for the raid last time. We'll be happy to join once I can. Yeah, so that one, I guess, yeah. Why is this not working? I'm not seeing the problem. Seems like the same. Like if this one you can Atari. Maybe it's like ko. You take here. Ah, but this one doesn't work. You cannot take because then it's the same. If this one is the same, take this one. Seems like the same things here. Maybe I missed something. I guess you could Atari first and then attach, or it should be the same. So this one you need to connect, because if like this you can take and it's not alive. So attach play here should be same, and white cannot block here. This is self Atari. You can just take. So it's gonna be ending like this. And that one block doesn't seem to be different. Like you can still Atari from here. Take, you can take here. Threaten to kill this way. Cannot connect because you can capture here. So that's the meaning. Seems like here it's not changing whether you start from attach or Atari first. Okay. But yeah, still the same idea. Liberty shortage. Both are fine. Whether you start from here or attach Atari this way. But I feel like Atari first is a bit cleaner. So this way. Anyways, sorry, could be no. I also misread as well, so it's all good. So yeah, I'll be streaming here tomorrow as well around the same time. Hopefully I can maybe stream earlier. If not, I'll continue what I did today. And yeah, thanks for being here. Need to go, so yeah. Let me see. There's someone. Okay, a lot of streaming today. Okay, let's go and rate the pin maybe. Thank you for all being here the weekdays. Hope you have a nice summer. And yeah, I'll hopefully see you tomorrow as well. So around the same time here, evening time Japan. And then yeah, if you're on YouTube as well, thanks for watching. Thank you for the support, and see you again. Have a nice day. Bye.